What's up, guys? I just thought about something. Sorry about the two videos. I thought I had actually deleted the first one, but it was actually on there. It was a recently asked question that came through my comment section on one of my videos, and he asked me, "Do you think that there is a cover up with all these cases?" I really do think that there's a cover up with all these cases, but not the type of cover up that he may be thinking about because he was talking about the smiley face murders. There is something a lot bigger than just people committing murders that make no sense. You know, feet washing up on the beaches of Ireland and everywhere else, pretty much like Florida, which is I think one of the first states where they found like feet washing up on the beach. Uh, do I think there's a cover up? Yes, I do, because, like I said, there's something really big going on out there that they don't want us to know about. And what they know has no logic attached to it. Because think about it. First of all, when they keep showing up at all these, uh, at the findings of these dead bodies, and the dead bodies have no cause of death on them, if you really think about it, every single person that turns up missing has the same exact scenario. They always have a cause of no cause of death. They're always partially clothed. Weird things seem to be evident around the body and all that stuff, like the body's dry but you're in a muddy, wet area. You're always face down or face up. Okay? And the fact that something out there is killing these people, let alone eating them alive and leaving nothing but the bones left with no blood, no tissue, no brain matter, no nothing. Everything is just devoured. What animal do you know can do that? If is it some sort of next level serial killer that comes from another dimension? Maybe. Is it a regular everyday murderer who just kills people and he leaves all these crazy clues behind that don't lead back to him and also don't make any sense? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to completely stamp out logic. I don't, because if if there is a way to solve it, I would hope that day will come. But it doesn't look like it's going to get here anytime soon, because this has been happening for like hundreds of years. And people have been vanishing off the face of the earth for hundreds of years. That dates all the way back to like the 15th century. You know, they said Spartacus, of all people, vanished without a trace. Or they say he was killed or he died somehow, but his body was never found. Um, I mean, there's a lot of cases out there, and there's a lot going on that we know nothing about when it comes to our own planet. We've been living here since the day we were born, and vice versa. So it's just strange that they don't want us to know about what's really going on, because I guess they figured the fact that we'll never believe it, that's what they bank on. They use that as their Achilles heel in order to keep secrets secret. So just to let them know we're not stupid. We can figure stuff out just by looking at the weird evidence. You know, you know, weird evidence begets weird findings. Oh, well, I won't say weird findings, but weird evidence is attached to weird theories, and the weird theories can help you figure out what's really going on. Now, the question is, will you believe the theory once it's told? Probably not, because a lot of people are based off of logic and religion and their own beliefs in what they either haven't seen or just flat out don't want to believe. But yeah, that's my answer to that comment, and I hope the guy that I talked to is listening to this as well. Well, not talked to, but commented with, is listening to this. I already left him a comment, but this is a further comment about the matter. So hopefully, like I said, something will come of this. But when we're talking about the government, FBI and the Park Service, they don't want they don't want to divulge any kind of information about this stuff, because it will probably shut down the park. That wouldn't be a bad thing for me, as far as I'm concerned, because that would mean that whatever's out there won't be killing people anymore. But it's happening all over the globe. It's happening in our backyards too. So little children are just vanishing without a trace within seconds. And that's the part that scares me the most, because I have a daughter, and I would be scared if my daughter went out somewhere and never came back, and then there was no trace of her ever found. That would really scare me to death. So, like I said, I hope that one day something will come of this, and we will get some answers. But until then, we just have to put our best foot forward and just deal with what we can put out there. You know. Now I've also heard about certain people. Sorry about that, guys, but certain people getting death threats. Like this guy named from a YouTube channel called Street Cat One. I heard about it on Secure Team 10, which is another YouTuber who's been doing this probably like for about 7 years. He discussed a lot of topics on conspiracy theories with UFOs and stuff like that. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get myself settled here. Oops. But yeah, he was saying how the guy from Street Cat One got his very first death threat, and Tyler from a secure team, he's gotten the same type of threats, you know, but he doesn't pay attention to them because typically what it could be really is just scare tactics because they don't want people to divulge any kind of information like that, and they try to keep them quiet by threatening them, you know. Now there are some people who have been mysteriously found dead who were like ufologists and stuff like that. People who research UFOs all the time. They turned up dead. There was one guy I heard about who turned up dead, but also so did both of his children. They were two teenagers, and they were both found shot to death with a bullet hole in their head. So they were shot at point blank range because he figured if something happened to their father, knowing that they were his children, they figured they would talk. And I'm pretty sure he talked about a lot of the stuff that he researched. So, you know, there's something to think about because I have been followed by Black Ops helicopters when I started looking into the matter like the Black Knight satellite and stuff like that. So it is a possibility that is happening, you know, but I'm not going to let that scare me, especially when it comes to this. Because I don't want to down talk the government about anything, but I do think they need to really, you know, look at themselves in the mirror and try and see if they can go to sleep at night, you know, keeping that kind of stuff secret. But hopefully, like I said, something will come of that in the coming days or some time during the end. But guys, I gotta go. I'm heading into the building, and I will talk to you guys later. Aloha, mahalo, and huivo.